This is gonna be a rant, but I want to talk about this particular subject. But first things first, I do this for me, for venting purposes, and if you don't like it, please get the fuck off my channel. I'm not looking for any praise, no accolades. Now back to the subject at hand. Now, one of my previous videos when I say that, illegals are the new blacks. Well, I want to talk about this particular subject. In my honest opinion, China is going to become the new superpower. I say it again. In the far, far future, China is going to be the new superpower. You know how the Caucasian race, the Caucasians, back then was the old superpower. Well, in the future, China is going to become the new superpower, and that's my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. And like I said before, to the illegals, like I said before, they said that with the government right now, and for, I said the Caucasian system structure right now, the Caucasian system is crumbling. So what they trying to do to y'all, they trying to make y'all as the new blacks. Now, like I said before in my previous videos, be aware of the term new blacks because blacks were at the bottom of the totem pole. If the Caucasian system is labeling illegals as the new blacks, that's a fucking problem right there. You don't want to be at that level, like I said before. And like I said, like in the far far future, if China becomes a superpower, there's going to be a problem. There's going to be a fucking problem because once China becomes a superpower, a lot of people, let's just say from different races, they're going to have a problem with the Chinese people, man. Trust and believe. I mean, look what the Chinese is doing to Africans. Look what they're doing to Africans, man. Look what they're doing to the people of Africa. And I also realized something, too. I realized something as well. The people who controls the third world countries in the next century controls the globe. Think about it. In the future, one world government, one world policy. I mean, you can't make this shit up, man. In the end, man, they're going to enforce this shit. You know what I'm saying? Whoever controls the third world in the next century or whatever controls the motherfucking globe. One world, I'm telling you, man, one world government, one world one world government, man, one world economy. You know what I'm saying? One world currency. You can't make this shit up. You really can't make this shit up, man. So, but a lot of people, they're not aware of what the fuck is going on. A lot of people really are not aware. They really ain't, man. And you know what? That's their prerogative. Like I said before, you can't save everybody. So you can only save a few. Or better yet, if that few is willing to put in the work for the knowledge, so they can be aware as well. But like I said, I'm not trying to be a preacher or a teacher or nothing like that, man. I'm just giving out my 2 cents and my viewpoints. I ain't trying to teach nobody nothing because I'm just venting. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just venting out of what I'm dealing with in my life. I'm just giving out my 2 cents and my opinions because it's my right. And what's that old saying? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, which is true. But I'm just giving out my 2 cents. And I don't give a damn if people are not listening. I'm doing this for my own benefit, for my own mental benefit. Because, life, in my honest opinion, man, life can be hard at times and life can be easy. Life is just a series of peaks and drops. And you never know when you're going to reach up to the hill, or you never know you might reach a downhill. That's it, man. Life is very random. So you never know what's going to happen in the future. So just focus on the here and now. That's all you can do. As an individual, just focus on the here and now and that's all you can do. Just focus on the here and now. Try not to worry about the future too much, man. Even though the future belongs to those who prepare for it today, You know what I'm saying? That's what they say today. Focus on the here and now. So when the future comes, you might not be so damn surprised about it. You get what I'm saying? Because you've been prepared within the here and now. So there you go. Yeah, but that's all I gotta say about that, man. That's all I gotta say. So once China becomes a new superpower, it's going to be a lot of trouble for other races of people. You know what I'm saying? Because man, look what China's doing to Africa right now. You know, taking over people's lands in Africa. You know, it's so sad. And the way how the country Africa looks right now, the way how they stripping the way how they stripping Africa right now, man, as far as its resources, not just the resources, but the overall landscape, the way how they terraform the landscape. Eventually, man, Africa is going to be no more. I'll say it again. Eventually, Africa as a continent itself will be no more because they stripped the land so much. They terraformed the land so goddamn much to the point that the continent itself is becoming unstable. You know what I'm saying? The whole continent may go underwater because they terraformed that fucking land for so damn long, for so many years, and that's very sad. Very fucking sad. Because I realize, man, people want to show the bad side of Africa and all that stuff, but they haven't seen the good parts of Africa. You know what I'm saying? And also, like I said, which is true. This is very true. When it comes to every nation, every country, every nation, every continent has a good side and a bad side to their lands. You have the good parts of their lands, and you have the bad parts of their lands. But overall, though, man, it depends on what the media be showing you. And the media be very biased when it comes to certain countries, when it comes to certain races of people and their lands. But you have to witness it for yourself to make your own judgment. Don't just base it off of what the media shows you, man. You have to put in the research in order for you to see for yourself. And Africa is a beautiful continent. They have some beautiful parts in Africa, man. It really is. So some parts of Africa is very beautiful. Not the parts that they showed you where all the homeless kids looking all skinny and shit. Like, no, that's just some parts of Africa. The other parts of Africa is pretty decent. It really is pretty decent, man. It's beautiful. Fuck that, it's beautiful. Even though I'm not African, I'm not from Africa, I still respect those people's lands because it's their land. It's their fucking land. But yeah, man, like I said before, to all the illegal immigrants out there, man, don't be a damn fool to the elite's agenda, because I guarantee you, they're going to give you a wake up call. They will give you a wake up. They will give you a wake up call to let you know that you will never be like them. Into the new Chinese superpower. Hey, like I said before, man, just be aware and be prepared for them too. And that's all I gotta say about that, man. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, man. So thank you so much and have a good day.